Welcome, everybody. We're live. Guys, it's for game time. Who's doing the background? We got background music. Look who's joining us right now. Look who's joining us. Milan Club Philly. What's going on? The First Lady, David G. Maybe you're giving me the background music if you want to put yourself on mute, guy. David, is that a 1996 Kappa Italy jersey? Look at that. Look how beautiful.
It's a training shirt. It's a training shirt, not the jersey.
I like it. I
just
love
for
it.
you, Vinny. Just for you.
I love it. And guys, as you've seen, let me just show you. Right? I can't break traditions. I can't break because I'm a jinx. I'm a complete mush, as Stevie P would call me. So the story goes is, as we've gone through this tournament, trying to meet up with him, being at work, whatever the case may be, and I can't make it, and I'm wearing wrestling T-shirts, watching the game, and I did wear a Macho Man one against Spain. Macho Man is Italian. I'm keeping up the tradition, guys. Hopefully this comes through this time. David G, Youssef, Milan Club Philly, the First Lady with us. I love it. Rock Nation Husney, Gio. But before we start, ladies and gents, and I like saying ladies and gents, let me do something for all of us here. The best national anthem. And I will be singing it because we need to start off with on the right foot. And this is to my friend Laura in England. We're bitter enemies, but this one's for you. Fratelli d'Italia, l'Italia se desta delle discipio se cinta la testa dove la vittoria le porga la chioma che schiava di Roma il Dio la creò. Fratelli d'Italia, l'Italia se desta delle municipio se cinta la testa dove la vittoria le porga la chioma che schiava di Roma il Dio la creò. Stringiamoci a corte, siamo pronti alla morte, siamo pronti alla morte, l'Italia chiamò. Stringiamoci a corte, siamo pronti alla morte, siamo pronti alla morte, l'Italia chiamò. Hey! There's nothing that pumps me up like that, guys. Forza Italia. It's coming home, or is it coming to Rome? Let's go through everybody. David G from Montreal, because we got David from Philly, David from Montreal. But David, talk to us about how you've been feeling, knowing we're facing England this finals. I know there's been a lot of trash talking on the English side, a bit on the Italian side. We got to call it, spade a spade. But how are you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty excited. I'm getting ready for it. To be completely honest with you, I was more scared of facing Denmark than facing England, because Denmark, with the whole Ericsson thing and riding on momentum and everything, I go, you know what? If there's a team that could just come out of left field and win it, it'll be Denmark. Listen, we're playing in England. They're playing at home. I understand, but I'm not scared of England whatsoever. I don't know why they're not scaring me. They are a talented squad. I'm not going to take it away from them. But listen, this Italy team has not seen a team like this in so long, and playing a different system. The team should be more petrified of us. Like the latest time that Milan's been playing, no one's been scared of us. Like the old Milan, now everyone's scared of Italy. Like, this is a team that you don't want to see. You don't want to face this squad. And I got this cup ready for us. I got this. Nothing can stop us. I'm feeling great. I just can't wait. I'm getting excited.
All right, I like it. Going to Kuwait live, Youssef, with the Milan Weekly Podcast T-shirt in the back. How are you feeling? You said you were cheering on Italy from day one. How are you feeling 3 hours before the finals?
I'm excited. Italy, after watching the Sudamericana Cup, or the South American Cup that Argentina just won, I can confidently say that Italy is the best team in the world right now, because the level of football they're playing, and let's just say it, like these two competitions are supposedly the elite level in terms of national teams, and if the World Cup is being played today, we can say that Italy is the champions of the world.
What do you have to say to our fellow Timmy, Patreon Timmy, that's half Brazilian, half Italian? He's saying he's bitter about Brazil's loss, but it was written in the stars for Argentina.
Yeah, I mean, I'm happy for Messi. Like it's just fitting, Honestly, I didn't like care that much about the competition. It was overshadowed by the European competition, but I caught a glimpse whenever like Brazil or Argentina are playing, and I gotta tell you, they don't look good at all. Italy is the best in the world today. Today they're gonna prove it.
I like the enthusiasm.
My mom is Argentinian, guys. So she's Italian by blood.
Congratulations.
Thank you. But she's the Italian by blood, but born in Argentina and raised in Argentina. So she was very emotional for Maradona and everything like that. But she saw, and my mom is not the technical soccer fan that she knows. She goes, listen, if this is Italy, if this is Argentina, I go, Italy is playing so much better. I go, yeah. I go, says Italy is.
Let's not get too much ahead of ourselves. I know Gio's live from California. He hasn't started drinking the Peroni yet. He's supporting Liazzurri. Gio, how are we feeling over there in bright, sunny California?
Oh man, Vinny, I'm ready, man. I told you when we spoke to, like, this team could do something special in the World Cup, because I'm already thinking ahead. We just need a striker. We need a killer. So you have a year and a half, whoever is this talent striker, to come out, a young gun, because we need somebody. Because Immobile, woo, and then Balotti, he's playing okay, but all he could do is hold up the ball and get fouled. But I'm ready, man. Like, when we went to penalties versus Spain, I already knew it. I wasn't even nervous, because 2006, it took my nervousness away. I said, oh, we got this right here, And shout out to Timmy, him and my dad. They're both sad today, because Brazil lost yesterday. But that Argentina team is horrible, man. I could play on right wing over there.
All right. So, but in the end, just the way Italy played against Spain. Not the best team on the pitch, but we still managed to win. Rock Nation Husney, live from Saudi Arabia. What do you got for us, Husney? How are you feeling about this final coming up?
All I can say is that I've been watching this clip a bit from Thanos. This is what Italy is about. You can do it yourself. I really cannot stand the alternative of hearing this. It's coming home and all that. This is the time to shut them up. If they win it, I really can't think of what I'm going to hear for the next few years. They're probably going to be on repeat every single day. So now's the time. Mancini, you got to do it yourself. Everyone else in England's path has slipped out of the race. This is where Italy's got to step up and say that, okay, who's the real champ now?
I like it, and look who's joining us, and look at Tommy, he's ready. But taking it over to Milan Club Philly, the Presidente, the First Lady. Look at that beautiful jerseys, and how are we feeling in Philly? We got some blue drinks. Is Little Italy in Philly celebrating? Are you guys parading with flags and the cars for the wins? What's going on over there, Philly, Dave?
Philly's a little strange. They're a couple generations back when it comes to and Jesus Christ, a truck right now. Anyway, no, they're a couple generations back when it comes to that kind of fever, but there are plenty there. Grand Cafe L'Aquila is going to be absolutely rocking today. We unfortunately can't make it there. No, don't worry. The house is
no
fire.
Fire. No fire. Huh? Okay.
No fire.
It's all good. It's all good.
Oh my God. Yeah. Anyway, to David's point before, Angie and I were talking earlier, and it's like we get nervous about teams like Germany, teams like Portugal, teams like France. We don't have Spain. We don't have that fear today, which also makes me think like we better not go in too confident, because you know what happens when that's the case. So,
but I just can't see England getting past Chiellini and Bonucci. I just can't see it. As much as it hurts me to say it, and any other day of the year I would hate them, but I don't see.
We need them today.
I totally agree. We're us not being scared of England, but let's not go in like with heads up high. Tommy,
right.
Buonasera. What do you think of how are you feeling upcoming to this finals against England? Tommy, what do you got for us?
Non ci sta partita. We're gonna destroy them in England.
So that's it. We're gonna destroy them in England.
We're gonna destroy them in England. There's no game. They should just give us the cup, and they should the embarrassment. They should save the embarrassment.
They should save the embarrassment. Okay, so we're good to go. What did you think about the last game with the controversy of the two balls and the penalty? How did you feel about those calls there, Tommy?
I don't look at the English game. At the England game, I don't look. I only look at l'Italia. Quello mi interessa solamente l'Italia.
All right. So Tommy time is gonna come after, because I'm gonna ask him other questions. But guys, how about let's go back to David. Hold on. Let's get in Fabio from Long Island. Fabio, buonasera.
Ciao.
So you know what? I was about to do the second round of question, but how about you, Fabio? How are you feeling on this? Tommy said he's not worried. We're gonna get this cup, and he doesn't care about England. Fabio, how are you feeling 3 hours before game time?
Well, I feel pretty confident. I honestly can say that, I don't think it's going to be easy. That's for sure. No. We're definitely feeling like the underdogs because they're home, right? But there's no tomorrow, boys. This is it. Got to bring it home. It's either glory or failure today. That's what it is.
I like it. And, this whole coming home kind of thing. And, I got to look at both sides of the story. But I love Kasper Schmeichel's answer when they asked him, how do you feel about, being an obstacle in this coming home? And he said, has it ever been home? That was a World Cup. That's not a Euro Cup. But I've seen a lot of memes online saying that the whole world is cheering for Italy. But in the end, I'm going to ask you, Dave, even though the typical stereotypical English fan will say, it's coming home, we're going to win it. But they haven't done anything for us not to believe in their hype, right? They've won. You can't discuss how they got there, whether they played lower tier teams or big teams, but they still got it done.
They got it done by the skin of their teeth, Vinny. There was no decisive win for England, and on top of that, yes, they could use the same thing against us. We had it easy, but they had it really easy in the court, in the final, in the knockout stage. We had it easy in the group stage, but after that, every other team that we faced, besides Austria, which gives us a harder time, we had to face all the biggest obstacles. They didn't. They got by the skin of the teeth against Denmark, and Denmark, I'm sorry, deserved to win that game more than them. Not just because of Ericsson, not because of this, because of pure talent and things didn't go their way. Listen, it wouldn't have been a Euro controversy without having England there playing in England. It is what it is. Like in the end, the win is what it counts. You're right. It's they found a way to win, but they ain't gonna have it that easy against
guys, they found a way to win, and I'm gonna throw this to Yusuf. And guys, let's be on both sides of the coin here. And thinking of Italy '82, where we passed on a coin toss. In the World Cup of 1994 that we passed because of a huge win, huge loss by Cameroon. I'm not gonna talk about the course of England to this game here, but the ball is round, right? And if we've seen a lot of times where better teams on paper have lost, just the way we played against Spain. Let's be honest, guys. We did not have the greatest of games against Spain, but Yusuf, to you, like, where do you take all these? How they got to the finals or how we got to the finals. In the end, it's day one, and we're starting from scratch, are we not?
Yeah, absolutely. Whoever reached the final, they definitely deserve it. Like, I cannot think of any other team that deserve it more than both these teams or countries. Maybe Denmark. I mean, that penalty was very hard to swallow. Come on, why didn't even check VAR? But, well, that's all water under the bridge. But I think they both deserve to be there. Italy didn't have an easy journey to the final. They knocked out Belgium and Spain, and they had good teams. And yeah, maybe Spain a little bit exposed Italy because they played a fantastic game. Even with their own standards, Spain's own standard. They played a better than usual game against Italy. I don't think England will have that quality in terms of ball possession because Spain was like passing for fun. They didn't even care about scoring. They just wanted to pass the ball around, which seemed more important back then. I don't know why. But back to having the entire world backing Italy, even people who are technically from the same country, Great Britain, are supporting Italy. You saw that
Scotland.
That's the National, the Scottish newspaper, with William Wallace, like Mancini being portrayed as William Wallace, and like he's like, "Please save us, Roberto." This is how much they don't want.
They don't want England. They don't want
because
England
we'll never hear the end of it if they want it.
And Italians have been known to be annoying, and we're the best, especially after 2006. But Gio, for me, I'm going to ask you, expecting from this game, I just want to have a great game. No controversies, anything. Let's just have a great game, right?
Yeah, Vinny, I'm just waiting for the game to start, man. I'm gonna need Nicolo Barella. I'm calling you out, dude. Like, you played good against Belgium. I know I'm gonna need you to play like that because you were animal that game. So I'm gonna need you to come out. Maybe you might get a text from Conte or something, but I'm gonna need you to all play. Because if you play like an animal, we crush their midfield. It's easy peasy like that. And I don't know, man. It's just so funny that, Joe Cole did that interview and he said that we be diving, we be doing. And then Sterling got a 10 out of a 10 for the best dive in the world. That's just so funny, man. That's why I don't respect Johan Cruyff. Like I said, in 94, he talked all that shit about Milan and all that stuff. I don't like that. Just say you're strong and whatever, and we don't play that way, but don't be disrespecting the country. You're the teacher, we're the student. We have 4 World Cups, you have 1. So sit back down because you haven't won nothing since 1966.
Me, some fighting words from
And don't forget, Johan Cruyff in 94 was taken to school by Fabio Capello.
We don't speak ill of the dead. Let's move on.
Gio, you had to pump him up, had you not? But to Rock Nation Husney, how about you? Like, all this talk of coming home, and in the end, we can't really trash talk them because they've made it to the finals. Do you take their course to the finals lightly, or hey, you made it to the finals and that's all that counts?
Well, it's fine to make it to the finals, and I think one really positive that we're playing Wembley is that they must be hella overconfident. We're playing at home. We got all the fans behind us. Maybe they're already thinking of the after party. So it's probably a blessing in disguise to say that, okay, let's see how they play. Yeah, if they think that they're gonna have this already in the bag, that they're already booking their celebration party, they got another thing coming. But the one thing I do want to say that I am quite worried about is Di Lorenzo. I'm not sure if he's having the best tournament, by the way, and I'm quite worried. If Calabria was fit, or if he didn't have the injury, I think Calabria would have done a much better job. So, but let's see. Maybe this is a real match where it's going to be the redemption game for him, and he's going to put on that real player of this tournament, or whatever you call it, or man of the match performance, and just take it over the line. I mean, it's that close. That's what it's about.
I am, by the way, I love the Beckham jersey behind you. Rock Nation Husney, if you had to answer me about people in Malaysia and in your home country, would they be more cheering about England or Italy right now?
I think they'll be more about England. And indeed,
okay.
Everyone knows they haven't won anything since '66, but the number of EPL fans is just through the roof, I think.
All right, that's okay. That's okay. We're not going to judge Malaysia. We still love the country, right? I'm sure David and the First Lady, because they've traveled to probably 200 countries out of 240. But David and the First Lady, how about you guys? Do you diminish the course of England going into the finals? How you're feeling about Italy against England? I know that they've talked. You looked at the newspapers in England, predicting England would be in the finals, but in the end, it's like you want to be mad, but they were right. So how are you guys feeling?
This match is kind of like the 2020 U.S. presidential election. It's like there were an awful lot of people that liked Donald Trump, but in the end, there were more people that were anti-Trump than pro-Biden, and we won. Thank God, because of the strength of all of the people that rallied all over the country to get Trump out of there. So my point is, there are a whole lot more people in the world that are in favor of Italy and that are anti-England, as opposed to just being pro-Italy, if that makes any sense. So I don't know. I think there's strength around the world saying goodbyes to Italy, and we're going to take it just because Italy has to beat them. England cannot bring this home. That's just probably the scenario.
I like the First Lady's take there. Go ahead, David.
Are we allowed to curse on this podcast?
Of course, we could. This is a PG-13.
So I was walking down South Street this morning, and I was wearing a different Italia shirt, and this guy's like, "Italy gonna win today?" And I'm like, "They better, because the English are just never gonna shut the fuck up if they don't." And it's one of those things. It's like, I just don't want to hear it. I mean, absolutely, Italy can take this, but like we said, they have to go in, they have to play their game, and that's that. I think it's funny, they're playing at home on for the final. I mean, obviously Wembley is one of those stadiums that's always like a world class spot for final events like this. But part of me has to think it's like maybe they picked Wembley because nobody thought the English would have a chance to actually make it to the final as they were organizing the entire event. Who knows? But anyway, maybe they bought the whole thing. Exactly. So anyway,
we're taking shots.
I'm confident it's going to be whatever.
Don't rile Tommy up.
It's all good. It's all good. This is this is a group therapy session. It's okay. It's all between ourselves and YouTube and the world, but it's okay. We're not here to judge. Everybody's entitled to their own opinions. And speaking of opinions, let's go to Tommy. Tommy, how about you? Like, how's your feeling of England's course to the finals, and the thought of them possibly winning? We don't want to hear them for the next 4 years that they won the Euros.
They're not gonna win. This Euro was these guys even against Denmark. Did you see that game?
You said you didn't watch England game.
Now I watched the highlights. A
Okay.
penalty given. This guy. The UEFA. I have a big problem with this guy at the helm of the UEFA. This guy Cefarino, whatever his name is. This guy's corrupted. Would you buy a used car off this guy? Have you seen this guy's face?
So
Uh,
you're saying just the way you would talk about Juventus, this was a fixed game, Tommy?
Well, he's probably look. It's business. Would you rather see in the finals England versus Italy or Denmark versus Italy? Who do you think are gonna get more views?
I understand that, but you can't start talking about.
It's a business.
They had the newspaper ready already.
They had the newspaper ready,
That's
but
right.
either way.
That's right.
Grazie.
Ma oggi ci facciamo. Today ci rimbocchiamo le maniche, my friend, and we're gonna teach them a lesson.
Tommy, if you had your choice of any coaches in the history of Italy, who would be coaching this Italy team if it was up to you?
You have to ask.
Of course.
I think you know the. I think you know the answer.
That's the worst question, Vinny. Worst.
I know.
Arrigo Sacchi, il maestro.
I thought you
I
were
need-
say Ventura.
Ventura,
if
no, Tommy.
If Arrigo Sacchi wouldn't been there, I would bring back Carletto Ancelotti in Banghini. One or the other.
All right. So I needed a little bit of Tommy time, but Fabio, how about you? Do you diminish the course of England to their finals? And
Well, Vinny, 2 weeks ago, I did say it looked like England had a good chance because the side of the bracket, we had to still go through Spain and we had to play Belgium at the time. So everybody talking about, oh, they didn't play nobody yet. Well, look, we beat two of the best teams, right? Now we have to play the home team. I'm telling you guys, I'll save it for when you start asking what we think we're going to happen. But I think we're all in for a big mind fuck today. I really think so. It's going to be one of those 5:30, 6 o'clock. We're still in front of the TV, waiting, watching penalties. But I
remember, Belgium was ranked number 1 in the UEFA.
Yeah, well, those people who make the ranks don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Rankings and the results are different. So, guys, let's do a last turn with everybody. We've been talking for half an hour. We're going to get through this. It's 2.5 hours before game time. David, tell us what your predictions are, man of the match, and where you will be watching.
Why you have to do this to me?
You're starting off. You were the first one on, so we'll start off with you.
No, the predictions. You know how much I hate doing predictions and man of the match.
I'm not going to do predictions because I'm a mush. So you may refuse to do predictions, but you got to name me your dark. How about your dark horse of the match? Right? How about that?
My dark horse. I don't know who's been having not the best, who hasn't been producing, because the whole team's been doing good. So I can't really necessarily say a dark horse.
Immobile has been doing good.
Yeah, Immobile, Belotti, the only ones that have been doing that good. I don't know. I just want Immobile to get 2 goals. I just want him to score to get off that monkey off his back. Finally, he got 2 goals, important game. Yeah, I could say Immobile will be the dark horse and will come out with 2 goals. And Italy takes it to Rome, like we say, and we could look for it. Just before I go, can you guys say?
No, you got to tell us where you'll be watching. Where are you going to be watching today?
Oh, maybe watching at Cafe in Cafe Vesuvio in Montreal.
Cafe Vesuvio Montreal.
Yeah.
2 goals by Immobile. So you're expecting him to wear the Lazio jersey that Steve sent him?
No. He's gonna finally do it without the Lazio jersey, and he's gonna just show the world what he's made of.
Okay.
But one thing before I go, guys, have you seen? Can we give a shout out to Spinazzola?
Yes.
What he's been doing with the team, injured, traveling, saying he wouldn't change anything. He would take every injury just to be back on the mat, back on the pitch. What up?
It's sad. It's sad for the story of Spinazzola, and I think it just gives him that extra, mental fortitude, and it hurts to see him. Like it's not his first time injured, but Forza Spina. And I know he's traveled, and hopefully they can bring the cup home for Spina and the rest of Italy.
I want to throw a bit of shade to Milan Club Philly. Are you? Were you when Switzerland was playing? Was Rodriguez on your guys' mind?
Oh boy, the first lady. What do we got there?
Hold on.
I didn't see the match because I was working the one where he missed, and I just when I heard, I just shook my head. Of course, that's gonna happen to my poor Ricardo. Of course, and he can't
I did
live
text
in the
David.
position there.
I did text David. I'm like, is she watching for
Yeah.
Ricardo Rodriguez missing that penalty shot? She's like, she's probably not watching, but it's okay. I still got the Ricardo Rodriguez socks that you guys gifted us.
He was
But,
wearing them for the match, actually.
Okay,
Yeah, Switzerland
fantastic.
colors.
Yusuf, let me take it to you. How about a prediction, man of the match, or a dark horse of the match? Who you got?
Yeah, I'll do predictions because it's not Milan, so if it's Milan, I don't predict.
Yeah, because you're the Milan mush. You're the Milan mush.
Look, well, listen. If Italy survive the conspiracy theory that Tommy just alluded to, especially De Lorenzo getting sent off because Sterling will be will be attacking him all the time, diving around him, maybe getting booked. Because this is a scenario I have: sending off early on, and then things change. But then maybe we can play a Catenaccio and win. But I see if Verratti steps it up, I see a big Italy win, like more than a 3-goal difference.
Holy shit! Okay,
Did the lineups already come out?
I'm not sure, guys.
No.
Let us know in the comments if the official lineups have come out. I heard that we're gonna go with the same kind of lineups as last time with the Chiesa and Immobile.
Do you think, to interrupt you, because the last game we went to penalties, did you realize all of our strikers, our mids, weren't shooting because he subbed out Immobile, he subbed out Insigne, he subbed out Chiesa? I was freaking out. I go, oh, where's our? When I saw Bonucci taking the third penalty kick, I go, what the fuck is going on?
And he still made it. So just the way Materazzi took penalty kicks back in 2006, right? So
Materazzi was always good on penalties.
Okay, but 2000, you know what? In the coach we trust, right? Gio, how about you? Any predictions, man of the match, dark horses of the match?
Vinny, man, like I said, I'm waiting for Nicolo. He gonna take their midfield into deep waters, and he's gonna leave them there to drown. I'm expecting a big game for him, and I'm just ready for the game, Vinny. I'm not nervous. I'm going to get my Peronis, and hopefully we're celebrating. 4-0 would be nice, crush them, because everybody's saying that it's Serie A versus the Premier League. We're slower, they're faster, So, yeah, I think Barella is going to step up, and, maybe Bolotti gets in a goal, and then me and Derek, we're going to call Cairo, and we're going to tell him we're only going to give you 15 million or lose them for free. So take it or leave it. That's all I got to say.
Look at Gio spitting out that fire. I like it. Rock Nation Husney, how about you? Do you have a prediction, man of the match, dark horse of the match? What do you got?
I'm going to have to give the man of the match to the last son of Milan, Gigio Donnarumma.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm with you on that one. And then, the colors are aside right now. Yes, go ahead.
As if he didn't change the shirt in the background just a few weeks ago.
Give me a reason to put it back just for one more week. That's what I'm going to do. He better be unstoppable in terms of being everywhere like a spider in front of the net. Just catching every ball and just keeping it out. But in terms of dark horse, yeah, Di Lorenzo, if he has just one good game, it better be this game, yeah? This game where he's just going to be like the player, the man of the match, and really put in the cross somewhere, give it a header to someone, or just cut through that defense. I mean, that's what we really need. It's just going to be the players that were overshadowed to really say that, okay, they're part of the team as well. And in terms of prediction, I'm going to have to say 3-2 taking to extra time, just for the thrill of it.
3-2 taking to extra time. Okay, I like it. Rock Nation Husney, I like it there. How about Philadelphia? What does Philadelphia have to say about maybe a prediction, a dark horse, a man of the match? What do we got over there? First, we're going to ask the First Lady, Dave. No offense.
I don't think it's going to be a high-scoring game. I think after Spinazzola got injured, I feel like they were trying to find their groove again a little bit with Spain. So I feel like it's going to go into extra time at 0-0. And I'm hoping we can pull off a 1-0 during extra time and voter penalties. Just my gut feeling on how I saw the last match. But yeah, I'm with you. I think Donnarumma is going to be the man of the match because he's going to save an awful lot. But
I like where the first lady is coming from. David, how about you? Low scoring. What do you got?
I say 2-0 for Italy, and I think our man of the match is going to be Barella. He's one of those players like Gio. I completely agree with you, man. I think he's just so damn good. And I wish he wasn't an Inter player. And he's somebody that I think has done incredibly well, both for Inter and for the national team. So I have high hopes for him. And I also hope Insigne has a good game as well. Hopefully, with his size, he can run circles around the English, and we'll see what happens. But either way, it's going to be a good result today.
I love it. Tommy, we're all waiting for your. What do you have as a prediction?
Vinny.
Man of the match, dark horse of the match. What do you got, Tommy?
I'm gonna need that energy, Tommy.
Donnarumma.
Donnarumma will be your dark.
No, he's the man of the match. You know what? And I don't understand. Come cazzo ha fatto il Milan to let him go for free? Milan. You know what? This is what I don't understand about them. They go to France, they go to Spain, they go wherever they go, and they go get these players. But Cristante was from Il Vivaio. Pestina from Il Vivaio.
Can we talk about Italy?
No. Donnarumma is from Il Vivaio. E even Locatelli from Il Vivaio. Che cazzo andate a fare a prendere giocatori all'estero? Se volete, if you wanna spend less money, that you are already saying that your books are in the red, go get it from like Atalanta. L'Atalanta, they go spend nel Vivaio. And today, look at them. Go get it from your own place in nel Vivaio. You'll spend less money, and on top of it all, you will bring up your players. Tanda, Costa Curta, the big guys that were there when Milan won all the champions, they were all from Il Vivaio. They didn't go get them from all over the place. They got it from their own youth squad. Yes, you're going to suffer for a year, 2, 3 years even. But after, you're going to have a killing team because these guys are young.
Steve,
and that's why I do not believe letting Donnarumma go. Not only was a star, but letting him go for free.
No, he's
that's really that's a slap in the face.
Both of them.
Tommy, we'll have a special for that kind of way, but you said Donnarumma is your dark horse of the match. Do you have a prediction?
No. I said he was the man of the match.
Man of the match. Okay, so Tommy, are you giving a prediction or just man of the match?
Man of the match. I think he was going to win 2-1 today.
All right. So Tommy says 2-1. Fabio, what do you got? What do you got for us?
Well, I think, I just want to say one thing. What Tommy said. He's a disgraziato. That Donnarumma.
Why are you putting oil on the fire? Even you.
And we paid his brother how many years? I mean, you go, you leave, you do that to Milan. You love us. You kiss the crest. Motherfucker. That's all I got to say. I'll move on. I think it's going to be 1-1. I think Insigne is going to score the first goal. They'll tie, and then we'll go to penalty kicks. And Donnarumma is going to be the man of the match. Insigne is my dark horse. He's going to score, but I think it's 1-1. That's what I think it's. I hope I'm wrong. I want 3-0 Italy. Like, I want to relax, hang out. Fuck them. Can't wait to go on the computer later and start talking shit. But right now, I honestly, in my heart, I feel like when you love Milan, when you love Italy, you love these things. And there is no easy team. This ridiculous notion you haven't played nobody. These are professional players, no matter what country you play. All right, if you don't come to play, they can embarrass you. And that's what we got to do today. We got to come to play. And really, I hope Barella has a great game. I hope Verratti has a good game if he's starting. Locatelli's on the bench. Maybe he comes in, scores one. We'll all think about what could have been. Who gives a shit? Let's win today and worry about it tomorrow, baby.
Guys, I love
Let me just
one. Okay.
Let me just paint
Yusuf,
a
yes,
dark. Yeah, let me just paint a dark picture for you guys before.
No.
Imagine
don't bring negativity here.
And no, seriously.
Mute him.
If England wins,
it's not happening.
How many friends of yours do you have, guys, that supported Liverpool in 2005? Up until this time.
Yusuf.
Let me finish.
Yes, go ahead.
It's still like what it was this. So 11 years later, people are reminding us of Istanbul. Imagine. It's going to be the same if England wins.
It's not happening. They're losing.
Let me just say one thing. what happened against Liverpool, I had two friends that were true Liverpool fans, and I took the shit from them. Because everybody else that were pretenders, I didn't pay attention. So a lot of these fans today that want to be pretenders, go fuck yourselves. Today, it's Forza Italia, right? Win or lose, we're always going to support this team. We supported them even when they didn't make the World Cup. That's the way it's going to be. Stories a la Gio, right? Not being Italian-born or Italian heritage, talking about Franco Baresi in the 1994 World Cup. That's what it's all about. The only thing I'm wishing for today is a fantastic game with no controversies, right? And a clear-cut finish. That's the only thing I'm wishing for. Gentlemen and lady, right? To the first lady of Philadelphia, I will wish you guys a fantastic day. Gio, you got time to go buy your Peroni there in California. David, will you be? Let's finish out. Are you drinking today, and what will you be drinking?
Me?
Which David are you talking to?
David G. Sorry, David Montreal.
I don't drink alcohol, Vin.
Okay, so you'll be drinking some
San
Pellegrino.
No, not even only coffee for me. But I said it, and all my friends know I haven't drank alcohol for like maybe 10 years now. I said it. I go say that at the end of the day, regardless of the thing, I'm taking a shot of grappa just to do it.
Just to say, okay, I respect that. Yusuf, I know you don't drink, but maybe a San Pellegrino. What do you got today?
I've already started with my Pepsi.
No, but you got to do something Italian, Yusuf. Is that Pepsi made in Italy?
No, Italian. Oh, I can have pasta later tonight. There you go. Why not?
That's why people love the Italians. You don't go out for English food.
We'll accept the pasta. Gio, I know you're having Peroni, right?
It's pasta Sunday. It's pasta Sunday. Please, I don't think the team's gonna ruin it, but we're gonna get the job done. It's pasta Sunday, mixed with a couple Peronis. We're ready, man. Let's get pasta Sunday started. Let's go.
I love it.
I'm hyped.
I love it. Rock Nation Husney, how about you? What do you got doing Italian today?
Definitely to celebrate. I'm gonna have pizza. One large pizza, stuffed crust, cheese.
I love. He's not having no fish and chips. He's having some pizza. Milan Club Philly. What are you drinking over there?
Italian, Husney.
Pizza is Italian.
We started with Prosecco.
Prosecco, the blue
We're gonna do a little
Prosecco.
more wine, and I think later on is pizza. We're gonna have some pizza.
Sister restaurant.
Alice. Yep.
I love it. Tommy, what are you doing Italian today? What are you drinking?
Well,
what are you eating?
today the only thing I'm doing right now is I have to take care of my little kid because he had his pundura from 18 months. And he's a bit cranky today. Yesterday he had a bit of fever, so I'm taking of him.
Today too.
What, son?
You're a little bit cranky today too, Tommy.
Because I'm looking after. Yeah, I have to take care of him. But after that, un bello piatto di minestra, le polpette fatte al sugo. And we'll take it from there.
A bella minestrone with some polpette, maybe some hot peppers from there. Fabio from Long Island. What are you doing Italian?
You know what we're doing. Well, today I'm going to be with the family. We're going to be celebrating somebody's birthday. So we're all going to sit around and we're going to hang out, watch the game. I'm going to have a little beer. I'm going to be drinking. I can't wait. Beautiful.
I'm not breaking the tradition of staying in my wrestling T-shirt, drinking Labatt Blue Dry because that's what I've been drinking all these games. But
what's the shirt though, Vinny? What's the shirt? You got to come. Oh,
the Macho Man, baby, the Macho Man. I gotta go. Randy Poffo. He was half Italian, but all Italian to me. That's the way I'm gonna keep it off, guys. Honestly, enjoy your afternoons. Enjoy the game. I hope you guys have a fantastic afternoon. Hopefully, I'm not gonna predict a score, but I will go with Donnarumma being a dark horse. No matter what the score is, I think he's gonna stand on his head today. Enjoy your days, enjoy your pastas, enjoy your Peronis, and I will be watching, as I've been watching since day one, in a wrestling T-shirt on the Sky Sport Italia feed. Fabio Caressa and Pepe Bergomi. Even though I might not appreciate their commentary all the time, but it's biased commentary, but I cannot break that tradition right now. and may the best team win, guys. We will talk very soon because after this, it's Mercato Madness, and we're gonna be a lot of talk about Milan.
Giroud in un bidon.
Oh my God!
Just set the goal.
That's
He
the
just
energy
set
I
the-
need.
he just set the- he just set the goal in 4 anni vai gol.
Oh my
He's
God!
gonna score 10 goals.
With
He's
Bacca.
score 10
He's-
I
goals.
would have
10
kept
goals.
Bacca.
Guys,
I would have
let's-
kept Bacca at this point.
Vinny, take control of your show, Vinny. Come on.
Oh my! You know what, Tommy? We'll make sure that when Giroud scores those 10 goals in 7 games, we'll
Giroud
put
in
like
un bidon.
Okay.
Giroud is going to be worse than Mandzukic.
Oh my God! Okay, guys, have yourselves a fantastic
Don't fucking
evening.
remind me of Mandzukic and his
To Montreal, to Saudi Arabia,
What
to
happened to the
California.
shirts anyway?
There, you see that? Yes, he did get the shirt. Fabio got the shirt
All
there.
right.
So
I wore it last
David in Montreal, Yusuf in Kuwait, Gio in California, Rock Nation Ozzy in Saudi Arabia, Milan Club Philly, obviously from Philadelphia, Tommy Montreal, Fabio from Long Island, from all around the world, guys. Ovunque e sempre, Forza Azzurri and Forza
Forza
Milan.
Italia.
Forza Milan.
Forza
Italia.
Italia.
Ciao, guys.
So.
Oh.